Live from Penn State's campus, this is Nittany Talk. I'm Catherine Schreiner. In our season finale, we will be covering the latest in sport and celebrity scandals, choosing our top football draft picks, and playing a fun trivia game. Now let's get to talking. Welcome back to Nittany Talk. My co-hosts, Jackson Tortone, Marielle Reese, and I will be discussing the latest in celebrity news. So I feel like the first one we should talk about is Drake Bell went missing on Thursday. So Thursday morning last week, he was reported missing, but then he was found in Daytona that afternoon.
Drake, he was just wandering the beach for a couple days and just.
I say let the man live. Honestly, I think the media is up in his business too much. I think that he just wanted some time away from everybody, and he wanted to go on a little walk, a little car ride, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in danger. Also, I think he's just stressed out.
For a celebrity to drop off the map for 4 days is not a big deal.
It's not.
Yeah.
The media is bored right now.
Well, that and also right after he came back, like he was reported found and safe. He tweeted something that said, "You leave your phone in a car and don't answer, and this is what happens." Like, obviously he didn't mean to make anyone think he was missing. It just happened. So,
it's just crazy that can even happen in the first place, honestly.
Yeah. But in other news, Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bon Jovi are now engaged. I am the same age as her. We are both 19.
I know.
I'm about to say, that is a very young couple. That is a 20-year-old and a 19-year-old. That is extremely young. That's our age.
They're literally our age. That's crazy.
That is insane. I mean, I'm very happy for them. They've been together for 2.5 years, which is a very decent amount of time for a relationship.
It is.
So, obviously they know each other.
But, okay, also what's wild is I know people from high school that have been together for longer than that, and they're not engaged and they're our age. So I'm just saying, why jump the gun so fast?
It's weird.
Take your time.
It's definitely weird.
He is a Bon Jovi.
I mean, he is oh God, please stop.
It had to be said.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Great music and everything. I'm here for it.
You got to go all the way.
In other dating engaged news, Chase Stokes and Kelsey Ballerini are now a thing.
Oh my goodness. I was so excited about that because I'm a huge Chase Stokes fan from Outer Banks, obviously.
Right. I'm sure you are.
And I'm a huge Kelsey Ballerini fan. And I actually saw an interview where Kelsey goes, I actually just slid into Chase DMs and he answered. And I was like, wait, I slide into his DMs all the time and I have never gotten a response. So he must have just not seen
Austin Butler's DMs. He doesn't respond to me. So
they just must not see it. You know what I mean? It just must be at the bottom or something like that.
Want me?
That's what I was saying. But I think that's so cool. That's such a cute, I think. I don't know.
Yes, Kelsey's one of the few women in the world that can replace Madeline Klein for just the fine department.
Wow,
so
really? Making that assumption.
Oh yeah. And also, I'm pretty proud of Chase for that. And plus, they're closer to the same age, so I think they're a pretty good match. I wish John be the best.
Well, there have been rumors about it since January when they were seen together at the Georgia versus TCU game. So, I mean, it was expected to come. Now, I feel like with everything that went down with Selena and Haley, we got to talk about where's the relationship with Haley and Justin right now.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I saw that Haley was comforting Justin in public. And I've seen recent photos of Justin, and he just seems very depressed, upset.
Sad, yeah.
He used to be a young, energetic guy who was always smiling, baby. But now he's
You're in a singing mood today.
Now he just kind of sits there, and he's just got his mustache, and he's just sad.
Yeah.
and I think he
He
needs
seems
to move
very
on from
upset.
her because
His mustache
he is
makes me
she is constantly stressing him out.
Yeah.
And he just seems like he's done with it. So
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to Coachella and you seem sad over your relationship, like, he needs to get out of there. In other news of relationships where someone got out of there, I guess Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn are broken up.
My
Mariel, I
goodness.
know you have a lot to say about
I
this.
have a
You
lot
go
to
ahead.
say.
let's hear it.
As you both know, I'm a diehard Swiftie, okay?
Of course,
I sobbed
of course.
every night over the fact that I can't go to the Era store, okay?
Oh my
and
God.
then it comes out that her and Joe Alwyn, who were dating and together for 6 years,
That's a
who
lot of time.
quarantined together, who the albums Reputation, Folklore, Evermore, and Lover
We're
are
just going through all
all
the albums.
about. No, those 4 albums are all about one person, okay? And all I'm saying is I thought proof love is real. Now I don't even know.
You just don't know. I mean, I guess it was kind of expected. No one saw him at any of the Era Tours
He's
dates
always
yet.
backstage. He was backstage for the first a couple nights of the Eras tour. But
Right.
then after rumors came out of the allegations of them breaking
He's
up,
gone.
she sang The One and sobbed while singing it in the concert. You saw that, right? That
I
clip?
did see it. And let me just speak on behalf of all the men. Taylor, I'm available, okay?
Oh!
I'm here. You're really
I've
been here,
You
it's
want
a
an
love
album written about
story,
you.
baby, just say yes. You know how it is.
What is it with you and all the singing today?
I
Well,
love
we're talking
it.
about a lot of singers,
Yeah,
True,
well, we
true.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what to expect. I mean, I guess this is just the season of breakups or getting together for the celebrity world.
I guess so.
Spring mating season.
Spring
I-
mating season.
I don't know what
Can
to
we
say.
not label it that?
Yeah, please, not that label. I'd prefer anything other than that label. Well, that's all the time we have for this segment. There's definitely some interesting drama going on right now. I'm excited to see what happens next with these celebs. For Nittany Talk, I'm Catherine Schreiner.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.
Live from the campus of Penn State University, this is PSN News.
Penn State Network News is a student-produced, bi-weekly live news show featuring all student talent.
From local and national news to sports, entertainment, weather, and live interviews, we have it all.
We also feature student-made packages from across campus.
Airing every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m.
We are PSN News.
Be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook at PSN News, on Instagram at Penn State Network News, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/PSN News.
Have a good night and stay safe, Penn State.
Hey everyone, we are Red Carpet News, your main source of entertainment news at Penn State University.
Man, this festival is going to be popping.
I'm Alex Porzillo, here with Aiden Harold.
He's going to 23rd with Daddy Elon Warbucks to actual space away from Kip.
So insane, especially during Kendrick's part when they came out.
Reporting on anything from music, movies, TV shows, fashion, to celebrity gossip. You don't want to miss out on any of the hot topics we discuss.
Find our segments on YouTube under the name Red Carpet News for your daily dose of entertainment.
We are Red Carpet News.
Welcome back to Nittany Talk. I'm Charlie Krakowski, and right now I am sitting with my picky eating panel, Mariel Reese, Catherine Schreiner, and Jackson Tortone. Now, we were all picky eaters growing up, and maybe we still are. Let's find out who is the pickiest of them all. So, Jackson, What is one food you absolutely cannot stand?
So I do not define myself as a picky eater whatsoever. I wasn't allowed to be. But if I had to pick one food, it would have to be sweet pickles.
Sweet
I'm
pickles?
with you on that
Dill
one.
is fine.
I don't
Any
like
other type
any-
is
I don't like
fine.
any pickles either. I'm an
But-
anti-pickles
I'm not a pickles person.
If the pickle tastes like candy, it's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's
I
supposed to
will.
be
I
sour.
will
Wait, wait.
regurgitate it back
Do
out.
sweet pickles taste like candy? Because if so, I think I gotta give it a try.
Well, they taste like candy, but they're just
pickles.
not
That's
candy.
Candied
gross.
pickles. All right, Catherine, what about you?
If I would have to say any food, I would say cauliflower. I mean, any vegetable in general, mostly as like a child. But cauliflower is just gross. I still refuse to eat it. I think it
I don't like
looks
it. I don't
gross,
like it
tastes
either.
gross, everything.
I don't like it either. Cauliflower, ugh. Just veg. Yeah, veggies are yucky. Veggies are yucky.
They can be yucky.
You like
like
cauliflower?
I
cauliflower?
do. I eat it all the time, actually. I'm a fan.
Okay.
I even eaten raw cauliflower before.
You're
Okay.
a cauliflower fan.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay, so yours
All
is
right. What can't you stand?
Okay, so this is like my most controversial one: chocolate cake.
You're
Chocolate
Like,
cake.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sweet.
I know. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but also, as I think we all know, I hate hot sauce.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
oh,
think
yeah.
we all
Yeah,
we
we know
all
already.
know
We all
the
know
segment.
you hate hot sauce.
And I don't eat sushi. Period.
Sushi.
I get that. I get
Okay.
that.
Period. Dead
Okay.
fish, not my thing.
I get it.
Sushi. Okay.
I could live without that stuff. That's
Sushi's
sad.
an interesting take. I think for me, I gotta go with like number one overall is kale.
Kale doesn't
Kale.
taste like anything.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
that is
think it tastes
cauliflower, but it's still like if you're
No,
if you're
no,
like
no, but cauliflower's
So with
like
kale, is it the texture,
Kale
Charlie?
is the thing
Is it the
that
texture?
your
That's a
mom
part of the
know.
flavor.
stuck
You
into
ever-
your
you ever-
salads
you ever
when you were
put, like, too
younger,
much
and you
kale?
didn't even notice it was there.
True.
You
my
don't
taste buds
even notice
must
it
be
was
that
there.
sensitive. I must have been
Oh
the
my
ultimate picky
goodness.
eater
Okay.
growing up then.
Mm.
All right, drinks.
Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Any diet like drinks in general,
I mean-
but specifically Pepsi, disgusting.
That
So
being said,
gross.
will you drink Coke?
yes.
Okay. You're
Okay.
at the wrong
The math ain't
school.
mathing, but
great.
You're at
okay.
the wrong school.
Diet
I
Pepsi.
know, I know.
Marielle?
Root beer.
Root beer.
Really?
So it's not a mug moment?
No. I'm not a fan of root beer. I just don't like the taste.
Really?
I'd rather have Pepsi, honestly.
Well, there goes our
Or
friendship.
Coca-Cola. I'm a Coca-Cola
Okay.
fan.
My
We can be
goodness.
friends again.
Jackson, drink.
Whole milk.
Whole
I will
milk.
only do skim or 1%.
I
I don't like
like
milk with any
1%.
fat in it.
I actually exclusively drink whole milk.
Could never.
Whole
It's
milk.
too thick.
Okay. You guys, I think it's time for me to graduate from the Picky Eaters Club.
Oh God.
Props to you.
I'm kind of worried
Now-
about you, Charlie.
Over here,
No.
I have gathered an assortment of picky foods and ones that you guys also don't like. So let's start with something solid, like
no.
Marielle's chocolate cake. If I can.
I'm going to throw
I'm like
up
so
for you.
scared for you right
That
now.
is just.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's not even gonna go in. Let's.
So I didn't
no,
sign
you
up for
touch it with
this.
your
I didn't
finger.
know this was gonna happen.
Oh my gosh.
No,
This is mayonnaise.
no.
Simone, our producer, she hates this stuff.
I think she hates you too.
Oh, ew,
Jackson,
ew,
sweet pickles.
None of us like pickles, though. So it's kind of for all
Hear
of us.
that pop.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
Oh,
no.
no.
You're
A little
gonna
bit of
throw
juice.
up.
A little bit
Oh.
of juice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Catherine's Diet Pepsi.
Yeah. Ew. No.
All right, let's not make
ew,
it-
No.
Get aggressive with it.
Yeah, hands are too slippery from that sweet, sweet pickle juice.
No.
Oh my
don't
gosh.
say
Oh my gosh.
That's a
I'm
good
so
amount.
Don't say
scared.
that.
I'm
Get some
so
root beer
scared.
I
for
don't want
Marielle.
to see this. I don't
Root
want to watch
beer.
this. No. Ew.
Ew.
It already
This
looks
All right.
bad.
Oh my gosh, he hasn't even added the milk
All
Charlie,
yet.
don't do it. Think about the children,
see
man.
what I can. Whole milk,
Oh my gosh.
hot
Ew.
sauce.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my God.
and I have to add kale.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Oh
so it's
my
just
goodness.
texture at this
Little
point.
garnish.
True.
And
Cauliflower that ended up.
ugh.
Nice little dab of
Oh
it.
my gosh. Oh
And
my
I figured
goodness.
I would
What's
bring mushroom pieces and stems. Mushrooms are
that?
kind of yucky,
I
wouldn't you
hate
say so?
mushrooms. Actually, that's one of my picky foods. I hate mushrooms.
All right. Now, let's get to chopping.
Ew.
Oh my
ew.
gosh. Oh my goodness.
Charlie.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Charlie.
Oh my goodness. Oh
That looks disgusting.
no. Oh my goodness. You're not drinking that. Oh my goodness.
I hope this is pureed enough.
Ew.
It honestly looks like a chocolate shake.
Yeah, I see that. That's gross.
Charlie, why don't you think about this for a second, man? I want you to think rationally,
I am
please.
about to graduate from the Picky Eaters Club. I will no longer be called a picky eater.
That is disgusting.
Think about humanity.
Oh my goodness.
Cheers, my friends.
Oh my goodness.
No. Ew, why you? Get away. You swallowed that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's all. Oh, that's hot.
Well,
That is
the
hot.
hot sauce will
Thanks
do
to
that
you,
for you.
Marielle.
Yeah.
That's all the time we
Oh my
have
gosh, I smell it. Ooh.
for Nittany Talk. I'm Charlie Krakowski.
Okay.
Ready, mics? 3, 2. Fade in on 2. Mic and cue.
This is Nittany Talk.
I would say spring.
Slow down.
And he knew that. How do you think?
I know.
She like continues to hold her values and everything though, and I think that that's really important. So yeah, and self-care Saturday.
And you lose a lot of sleep.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to Culture Central. My name is Jaden Stewart,
What's good, everybody? My name is Eric Pichardo, and we are your hosts
creators.
and executive producers of Culture Central. Is this Whitney Houston? Like,
We're doing things that have never been done before. So welcome to the family.
If you don't include human beings, you cannot accurately model the way the climate has changed over the last 50 years.
And I don't know that we're ever going to be free of some sort of bug.
A natural state of motion for something to be in is to remain in its current state of motion.
Been lucky enough to discover various things out there. Pulsars, exoplanets, and some other phenomena that ended up being interesting.
Hi, I'm Johnson Gary with Asking Penn State.
What if Asking Penn State? Asking Penn State.
Asking Penn State. Asking Penn State.
Welcome back to Asking Penn State.
Welcome back to Nittany Talk. I'm Sadie Prati, joined alongside Jackson Tortone. Today, we will be giving our first round draft picks for the top 10 players in this year's NFL Draft. So Jackson, let's get straight into it. We both think the number 1 overall is going to be CJ Stroud. I think everyone here can agree that CJ Stroud is going to go number 1 overall over Bryce Young. Tell me why.
Okay, so the thing he has that Bryce Young doesn't is size. He's a giant man. He's got similar accuracy Young, but just the size that does it. And we saw how dominant he was playing against Georgia, how well he performed here at Penn State, how well he performed against the Nittany Lions.
Right.
Yes, he just performed well all year, and especially even the year before this year, he performed even better. So yeah, the teams are going to see that, and they are going to more than likely select him.
I agree. I mean, he's a pocket passer. You look at
You see the numbers here.
The stats are insane. I think the Panthers picked up a few great people. My favorite, Miles Sanders, a Penn State alum. I mean, he could really help the Panthers and kind of build their program up. So moving on to number 2, who did you pick and why?
So I picked Anthony Richardson from Florida.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, his numbers don't look as good, but he was playing for a less powerful team. So I think that we should give him a little bit of leeway because, again, he has the size and he has the agility and he has the accuracy. Similar to Stroud. Not quite as good, but still pretty darn good.
I think Bryce Young, I mean, he's in competition with CJ Stroud right now for the number 1 overall, but I think number 2 overall, he's going to take it because of his size, and sometimes Stroud can beat him in passing, he can beat him in rushing, and like I said, the size. Really, the Texans just need someone that can help the quarterback.
And Young does have the name advantage. He is one of the biggest names in college football, so he will have that.
I mean, he also has the Alabama name to back him up.
The Crimson Tide. Yeah,
Crimson Tide. You can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely.
So moving on to number 3, let's hear about Jalen Carter. You have defensive lineman. What's up with that?
Well, his numbers don't look as good, but if you saw him in game with his games with Georgia, just how much he controlled the pocket when he was playing, he it's his size, it's his massive frame, it's everything. He just dominates. And then the Cardinals need some defense, as we know. They struggled on the defensive end, and I can totally see them selecting him.
I agree. But I do think that the Cardinals could use someone to help with their offensive line, and taking a pass rusher from Alabama is exactly what they need. The Cardinals, they struggled this year, man. You saw towards the end, they kind of just fell apart. Kyler Murray was like straight on down, like downhill ride. They gave up. But I think he could really help build the program back up, especially because last year or 2 seasons ago when they got Zach Ertz, it helped them, but they need more key components like an edge position.
Yeah, they do.
So moving on to number 4, who do we have and why? I see this the same thing as number 2, except we flip positions.
Switcheroo.
Why do we flip?
Okay, so again, I will re-say what I said earlier. AR just has the size advantage, and unfortunately, the NFL awards the biggest, baddest man. That's just how it works.
That's what the money is.
That's kind of just what happens. In the NFL, it's a big size thing. So Bryce Young's an amazing quarterback. He's had an amazing college career. He can do decent in the NFL, but I can just see AR being better in the long term because of his larger size.
I'm glad you agree with me. So I picked AR because of his size, also because the Colts, they need someone. Looking at it, his stats look pretty good. I think Bryce Young is a higher pick. We already talked about this. He's had some talk with the Texans already. He's had some talk with the Panthers. So I think Bryce Young will go higher, and I think this is a great spot for AR to be. Number 4 is, for me, exactly where I want him. So number 5, looking at it, we've already had a ton of quarterbacks, and we finally have a defensive lineman. We have Lucas Van Ness in here. I think he is so underrated. Coming from the Big Ten, he was a sophomore at Iowa, and in my opinion, some people have him ranked like number 12, number 15, ranked number 5. I think is exactly what the Seahawks need.
Yeah, the Seahawks struggled on the defensive end. Obviously, their offense performed relatively well with Geno and all them. But yeah, I think a key defensive piece, especially like an edge, that will help them against teams like the Niners, and the Rams could be good again on offense.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that could help them out. I picked edge Will Anderson Jr. from the Crimson Tide. Like, for the similar reasons I picked him, or you picked him, because I think that, again, the Seahawks need another key defensive piece in order to do anything in the NFC West.
I totally agree. Let's move on to the Lions, a team, in my opinion, that is really moving up there. I think they're in their rebuilding era, and I think they've been in that for a little bit now. I mean, they were really good this past season with Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan. Cornerback. It's what they need. It's what they're looking for. I think it's what's going to complete their team.
Their pass defense, again, just like the Seahawks, their pass defense was where they struggled. Their offense was relatively strong, but it was their defense that cost them a playoff berth. So that is a great pick. And so I picked the edge purely because it's also defense, but just a little more at the line. They did struggle against the run as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, an edge or a cornerback would help them. And so obviously he had an amazing season, 61 tackles, 7 sacks. Solid.
Better stats. I do think he's going to go a little bit lower just because his name isn't as big as Christian Gonzalez.
Right. Texas Tech is not as big of a program as Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
so it won't get as much recognition, but you never know.
Let's move on to number 7, my favorite number, and we have a quarterback, Will Levis. We can finally agree on a pick after agreeing on number 1. Looking at his stats, I think he's great. He was a transfer out of Penn State, so there we go. I think Raiders, perfect. Exactly what they need.
Derek Carr did not have a on-par season. Devonta Adams needs a real person to have a ball thrown to him.
Yes.
And that will, because of how great he is, and that will complete the offense. And again, he has an amazing 65.4% completion percentage, 19 touchdowns, 2,400 yards. And plus, again, I will emphasize again, he has the size. He's a big boy.
He is huge.
And he's exceptionally big for a quarterback. And the big boys will always succeed in the NFL, or at least most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to number 8, I think we both kind of messed up on these picks, so I don't want to take too long on these, but give me like a brief summary why you picked him.
So he's an amazing defensive player. And again, the Falcons were a team, you saw the 33-0 comeback against or for the Vikings, and that wouldn't have happened if they had a solid defensive player. So I thought he was a good pick for them.
I don't want to talk about my pick. I think it's so completely wrong, so we're not even going to talk about it. We're going to move on to number 9 real quick. And we have, for the Bears, we have Ohio State. I think it's what Justin Fields needs. He needs someone to be able to protect him and Harris Johnson Jr. is exactly what he needs. He's also predicted to go very low in the draft, and I think number 9 is exactly where he needs to be.
Exactly, and I think Fields needs somebody to throw to. So I had to pick Mr. Jackson Smith. Can't say his last name, but he's from Ohio State. He's
Throw to and protect. And for our last pick, my favorite team, the Eagles. They lost a ton of people after their Super Bowl run.
The defense did fall apart a little bit.
Defense fell apart, so I think any of these picks would be a great choice.
Yes, all of these are good picks.
The draft starts April 27th and won't be one to miss, especially with the possibility of 3 or maybe even 4 quarterbacks in the first 10 picks, if we predicted correctly. For Nittany Talk, I'm Sadie Protzi.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.
Live from the campus of Penn State University, this is PSN News.
Penn State Network News is a student-produced, bi-weekly live news show featuring all student talent.
From local and national news to sports, entertainment, weather, and live interviews, we have it all.
We also feature student-made packages from across campus.
Airing every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m.
We are PSN News.
Be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook at PSN News, on Instagram at Penn State Network News, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/PSN News.
Have a good night and stay safe, Penn State.
Hey everyone, we are Red Carpet News, your main source of entertainment news at Penn State University.
Man, this festival is going to be popping.
I'm Alex Porzillo, here with Dave Harold.
He's going to 23rd with Daddy Elon Warbucks to actual space away from Kim.
So in sync, especially during Kendrick's part when they came out, reporting on anything from music, movies, TV shows, fashion, to celebrity gossip. You don't want to miss out on any of the hot topics we discuss.
Find our segments on YouTube under the name Red Carpet News for your daily dose of entertainment.
We are Red Carpet News.
Talk. I'm Marielle Reese, and join with me tonight, I have Assistant Teaching Professor Mila Sanina. Professor, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. So my first question would have to be, what kinds of courses are you teaching here currently at Penn State?
I think it might be the Jeopardy piece.
I'm teaching entrepreneurial journalism, and I'm also teaching news writing and reporting.
So exciting. And what exactly brought you here to Penn State to teach?
So I've been in the field more than 15 years, and I've done all sorts of jobs. I have been a reporter, I was an editor, I was the assistant managing editor, the deputy managing editor. I ended up running my own newsroom, and I have tried everything. And as they say, as you learn, you should teach. And this opportunity presented itself. I did not think that I'm going to go into teaching, but it's been my second semester and I've been enjoying it so far.
That's so exciting. Out of those courses you just listed, do you have a favorite one to teach, or do you think it's different with every single one?
It's a very good question, because I think it depends. They're so different, because entrepreneurial journalism is really about business of journalism and emerging business models. And how you adopt an entrepreneurial mindset while you navigate this disrupted field of business models. And then, with multimedia production, it's a very creative course, because we start with very simple things like designing a timeline to TikTok, a public service inspired journalism. And then we go into final project that is, multimedia project that involves a lot of video, maybe some photojournalism, and potentially some elements of engagement as well. And then my news writing and reporting, it's a basic introductory course, but I love it because you actually revisit some of the practices because, as the world evolves, the platforms evolve, our methods have to adjust as well.
They all sound amazing, actually. I might be taking one of those courses next year now. So then I know, as you said, you recently joined the journalism department here at Penn State this past fall, actually, right? And so what has your experience with Penn State as a university and the Belisario College of Communications, what has that been like so far?
So my last newsroom where I spent my time, I ran a nonprofit newsroom called Public Source, which is a nonprofit media organization in Pittsburgh. It does public service investigative journalism in the Pittsburgh region. And when I came to Penn State, of course, Penn State is such a big entity in Pennsylvania. And it's very well known. And you know about the cult of Penn State, about everything about football, about, how amazing journalism department is because it does have a very good reputation. I think as I have worked in Pittsburgh media market, you get a lot of interns from Penn State and they are all very talented, amazing experiences. And honestly, it just does have a very strong reputation. So when I came to Penn State, I knew only in theory. I have never spent time in State College. And in fact, I was born in Kazakhstan and raised there. And my journalism career actually started in the former Soviet Union space. But, I came and I didn't have many expectations outside of what I read, the stories I edited, and just the reputation from outside. But it's all different. Once you are on the ground, you get to know the people. And I've had an excellent experience so far. It's been hard. Teaching requires it's a lot of work. I feel like I was an ungrateful student because I had no idea how much work it is to actually put together an engaging, interesting class where students come out and feel like they learned something. And I'm just talking at them. It's more of an engaged format.
I think that's so important to have such an engaging format in a classroom experience. And do you feel like, you spoke about how you've had jobs basically in every newsroom and everything like that. Do you think as a journalist, especially you mentioned an international one, do you think that has affected the way you teach and like how you are as a professor?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I came into journalism exactly at the time when Twitter was a completely new concept. It was just introduced. And I started covering a lot of things that were international stories out of the US, but using social media platforms. And at that point, social media held so many promises for the field. And everybody was very excited, not yet knowing how to make sense of it. So when you are adapting the mindset that, I can learn these new tools, it's very helpful. I think but also international reporting, right? I had a perspective. I admired a lot of international reporters, but I think the philosophy of international journalism has evolved in that there is a lot of things about how you should not be doing helicopter journalism, how you should be really understanding the issues of the community, how you should be reporting on the ground and talking to people and actually telling authentic stories.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for that. And I would have to ask, as a journalist, what has been your favorite story that you've broken or that you reported on? Like, do you have a favorite one?
There have been so many. I think a lot of the stories, sometimes it depends. At some point in my career, I really appreciated having investigative mindset and doing investigative journalism that changes things. But then I actually do really believe in the value of community journalism and doing that more on the ground. So I can't really point out a favorite.
Specific favorite story. Well, I'm going to ask you another favorite question. I'm sorry. But You've mentioned you've been an international journalist, you've run your own nonprofit, and now here having a professor job. What has been your favorite hat to wear out of all those career choices under journalism?
I think I have changed as a human being. Every human being changes. And it depends, right, what path you are on. Like I'm enjoying it right now, but it may change in a couple of years. I'm not the person who likes to do the same thing. So it's very helpful to just have different experiences, and I have had a variety of them.
And my last question would have to be, if you had any advice for any aspiring journalists that either you teach or you come across, what would you tell them? Because you've been so experienced in your field.
Yeah, I think you really have to keep an open mind and remain curious. I think that as you grow up, you tend to settle in certain things, like how things are done, how I got trained, what I learned, what classes I taught, what certificates I got, what degree I got. But the world is changing, you're changing, and you have to adapt. Be curious.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today, Professor. Thank you for coming in to me. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. But stay tuned for our undisclosed trivia game for Nittany Talk. I'm Marielle Reese.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.
Ready, mics? 3, 2, fade in on 2, mic and cue.
This is Nittany Talk.
I would say spring.
Slow down.
When he knew that, how do you say
I know.
she continues to hold her values and everything though, and I think that that's really important. So yeah, self-care Saturday.
And you lose a lot of sleep.
Yes, agreed. Yeah.
Live from the campus of Penn State University, this is PSN News.
Penn State Network News is a student-produced, bi-weekly live news show featuring all student talent.
From local and national news to sports, entertainment, weather, and live interviews, we have it all.
We also feature student-made packages from across campus.
Airing every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m.
We are PSN News.
Be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook at PSN News, on Instagram at Penn State Network News, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/PSN News.
Have a good night and stay safe, Penn State.
Hey everyone, welcome to Culture Central. My name is Jaden Stewart.
What's good, everybody? My name is Eric Pichardo, and we are your hosts,
creators,
and executive producers of Culture Central. Is this Whitney Houston?
We're doing things that have never been done before. So welcome to the family.
Hey everyone, we are Red Carpet News, your main source of entertainment news at Penn State University.
Man, this festival is going to be popping.
I'm Alex Porzillo, here with Aiden Harold.
He's going to 23rd with Daddy Elon Warbucks to actual space away from Kim.
So insane, especially during Kendrick's part when they came out, reporting on anything from music, movies, TV shows, fashion, to celebrity gossip. You don't want to miss out on any of the hot topics we discuss.
Find our segments on YouTube under the name Red Carpet News for your daily dose of entertainment.
We are Red Carpet News.
The
If you don't include human beings, you cannot accurately model the way the climate has changed over the last 50 years.
And I don't know that we're ever going to be free of some sort of bug.
A natural state of motion for something to be in is to remain in its current state of motion.
Been lucky enough to discover various things out there. Pulsars, exoplanets, and some other phenomena that ended up being interesting.
Hi, I'm Johnson Gary with Asking Penn State.
With Asking Penn State,
Asking Penn State.
Asking Penn State. Asking Penn State.
Welcome back to Asking Penn State.
Ready, mics? 3, 2. Fade in on 2. Mic and cue.
This is Nittany Talk.
I would say spring.
Slow down.
When he knew that, how do you think? I know. She like continues to hold her values and everything though, and I think that that's really important. So yeah, and self-care Saturday.
And you lose a lot of sleep.
Yes, agreed. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to Culture Central. My name is Jaden Stewart,
What's good, everybody? My name is Eric Pichardo, and we are your hosts
creators
and executive producers of Culture Central. Is this Whitney Houston?
We're doing things that have never been done before. So welcome to the family.
If you don't include human beings, you cannot accurately model the way the climate has changed over the last 50 years.
And I don't know that we're ever going to be free of some sort of bug.
A natural state of motion for something to be in is to remain in its current state of motion.
Been lucky enough to discover various things out there. Pulsars, exoplanets, and some other phenomena that ended up being interesting.
Hi, I'm Johnson Gary with Asking Penn State.
With Asking Penn State,
Asking Penn State.
Asking Penn State. Asking Penn State.
Welcome back to Asking Penn State.
Welcome back to Nittany Talk. In this segment, we're playing a very fun game of undisclosed trivia. Our red team here and our blue team here. There's a twist, however, as each team wants to answer a question, they may phone a friend from their side of the audience in order to be awarded a point. The questions will vary from landmarks, history, sports, etc., and the winning team will be awarded free tickets to the PSN TV Awards ceremony. Now that we have established the rules and stakes, let's meet our contestants. So we have Katie, we have Marielle, and we have Melvin, and we have Sadie. So we're going to start with the blue team here.
Yeah.
Now, if our thing will come on, which one would you like to select first?
Do you want to do food?
Yeah.
Or yeah, food for 100.
Food for 100?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Oh wait, I forgot. I
Hold on, I have to ask the question first, ladies.
What is
Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down.
Why would you have this right there?
Oh wait, you guys just read it.
We did ours first.
We did our
You guys got it first. Go into. I wasn't paying attention. You guys say it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Plantain.
Blue guy first?
Right?
That is correct. 100 points.
You guys should just sit down. No, we literally
Don't hit the bell. You can rewind the footage.
We're the ones
We
hit the bell.
hit the bell.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna scratch that one. We're gonna let you guys go again. We're just gonna scratch that. 'Cause it didn't go well.
Thank you.
All right, pick a new
There's
one.
some fairness.
All right, pop culture 150. Dude, I know none of this.
I'm sorry.
Does that count as you know the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
11.
Incorrect.
No, what? No, 10. 13.
Incorrect.
10.
No points awarded.
10. Oh, wait.
Incorrect. You
no
guys are done.
redemption. No, it's
The correct answer,
I'm
no, you guys
right.
both missed. The
12.
correct answer is 12, but you guys did not get it.
Uh-oh. What died? We're just guessing numbers at this point.
Okay,
He's
we're giving you
I thought
guys
he
a
was
turn. Which one would you like to do?
Okay, which one? I said Nittany Talk Fun Facts.
Do 200. Go for it.
Nittany Talk Fun Facts 200.
Nittany Talk Facts 100 or 200. Okay. Who is it? No.
Charlie.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Steele.
Colin.
Incorrect.
I don't know. I feel like
The
his
correct
ears
answer
probably
was
look
Lucas.
Oh, Lucas. Where are you?
Oh, he's in the studio.
All right, you guys pick one.
Can we do Penn State sports for 150?
Okay,
Go
I'm
for
not
it.
getting this. Sorry to tell you.
If I don't know.
This is so bad.
This is regular season record, ladies. Keep that in mind.
Can we phone a friend?
You may.
That's blue team.
It's blue team.
Wow, Charlie, really?
Does anybody know?
God, this is the worst team.
The Penn State men's basketball record in 2022. Just give me a guess. Give me a number. Anything.
Regular
I
season,
literally
remember.
did a segment on this too. This is so bad.
It was a grand total of 37.
Oh,
I'll give
wait.
you that.
It was like,
Just give a random ratio.
You think I'm
it was like 20.
Let's go 25 and 12.
I did a segment.
Incorrect.
25 and 12. Incorrect?
Incorrect.
Can we phone a friend?
You guys may phone a friend.
Guys, red team, help us, please.
Come on, help us
red
out.
team.
Help
Anyone
us out. You
know?
got this. We believe in you.
The game total was 39. What, 39 you said?
37.
7s and 9s. I get them confused. Give me a random ratio that adds up to 30.
Come on, you guys know this.
Please.
Please.
Please say you know this.
Random number.
Oh. No one's safe.
2017?
Incorrect.
Oh well.
The correct answer was 23 and 14.
How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to
It was a harder question.
Well,
All right.
that should be like okay.
No points are awarded yet. Nobody's got any points.
Okay,
It's your turn.
Pop culture 200, I believe we have.
Yeah, let's do pop culture 200.
Oh, okay. You got it first.
Wait. Oh, actress, isn't it Blake Lively?
Find out.
Yes!
All right.
And it is 200 to nothing. Start out. Cut the scoring.
I knew it.
I haven't lost a game show yet.
Okay, let's settle down. Big score. Your turn. Pick one.
Penn State Landmarks or something?
Yeah.
All right, you choose it.
Oh,
Okay. Penn State Landmarks 100.
That's Old Main.
That is correct.
I didn't have time to like realize. I'm very
It is now 200 to 100, folks.
I got 200
Yeah, we
points.
have 200 points.
All right. Katie, Mario, pick one.
I said food.
Let's food 200.
Food 200?
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
read the whole thing.
What?
It's a tough one,
I feel
folks.
like one of our friends.
I'm a history major. I feel.
We already found a friend.
Can we phone a friend?
You may. You still have time. Go do it.
Please.
Phone a friend. We want to
Phone a friend. Red team. Phone a friend.
I'm a history major.
I need you guys to name a president.
So bad.
Any president.
You got 45 to choose from.
Come on.
Well, 46.
No. Grover Cleveland counts as 2. 45.
Okay. Any president.
Should we discuss written president?
I'm giving no hints.
Please.
Any president. Any president.
10 seconds.
Come on.
3.
Name a president.
2.
Abraham Lincoln?
That's correct.
This is so hard.
And it is 400 to 100.
We love you.
The clutch. 400 to 100. Now,
I would never guess
choose
that.
one.
Okay. Can we do Nittany Talk Fun Facts for 200?
Oh, I'm probably not.
I believe that one was already taken.
Oh, we're
Actually, yeah, that was
Yeah,
already
that
taken.
one was
Pick a new one.
the
Pick a new
Lucas
one.
for 150 then.
150? Who could it be?
43.
No.
Clock is ticking.
Tim.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Go for
I
the
feel
steal.
like you've traveled.
Go for
Tim.
the steal. You got a few seconds. Say it. Come on, you got to say it
That's
quick.
a sad cluck.
Incorrect. The correct answer was
Oh, I literally just said that.
I'm so sorry, Jackson.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow. What a
How did I
widely
not know
traveled
that?
host we have. That's great.
Experience. Now,
Experience.
you guys pick another one.
Yeah.
Pop culture 150.
Go for it.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
We're
we
good.
already
No,
did
don't
that.
go for it.
I was like,
Don't go for that.
Pop culture 100.
All right, now go for it.
Wait.
Miriam.
Incorrect.
Dude, come on.
It's Miriam or Mural.
Wait. I should know this. I've watched this show so much.
Can we have redemption?
Actually, repeat your answer.
Miriam.
Incorrect.
Go
for it.
What? Something different. Because by something different, it's the wrong one.
Beverly. I don't
Incorrect.
know. Okay.
Correct answer was Muriel. You were close. You were real close.
I don't know.
Right?
I haven't watched it in like
Yeah, I haven't
100
watched it in a
years.
couple years.
You watched it yesterday?
Great show. All right. Team Blue.
All right, can we have Penn State landmarks for 200 or 150 or whichever one we didn't do? I don't
We
remember.
did 100, I believe. Oh,
That is the We Are statue right by the I Am gym on the corner, right there.
let's find
She
out.
gave exact location.
Oh.
And it is.
Yeah.
It is now 400 to 300. They still have the
Okay, we're
lead.
so in the lead,
Oh,
we're so
okay.
in the lead. Okay.
Should we do?
Yeah. I was thinking that you talk fun facts.
Okay,
100.
let's
Go.
Okay, Nittany Talk Fun Facts 100.
All right.
Brady Bast.
Incorrect. Go for the steal.
Would that be
Oh,
you?
wait. I know.
Incorrect.
Oh wait. Can I? This was
No.
already. Can I try one more
You don't get any
time?
more tries. Nope. Let's find out.
Oh,
it's,
it's Alexis, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Alexis. I didn't think she was gonna fill one out. Oh.
All right. It's your
Sorry,
last
Alexis,
chance.
if you're watching.
I want to go redemption, so Penn State Sports 150.
I thought we already did that.
I thought that
Oh.
was.
Oh,
yeah, that was the record.
JK,
Yep, yeah, JK got that.
I think we did
All
both
right,
too.
pick.
100 then.
Now, this should be an easy one.
This
I
is
would
so
think.
sad because I report on this all the time, but it's just like,
This is your last chance. This final seconds ticking.
It's our final one
You got
before
10
it's our
seconds.
friend. I hate this. It's gonna be so wrong.
5 seconds or else you're done.
31 to 22.
Incorrect.
Are we allowed to phone a friend again?
It doesn't matter because you've already won. Well, I hope you enjoyed our fun, undisclosed trivia game. Please stay tuned for our very special package. For Nittany Talk, I'm Jackson Tortone.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.
Ready, mics? 3, 2. Fade in on 2. Mic and cue.
This is Nittany Talk.
I would say spring.
Slow down.
When he knew that, how do you say?
I know. She continues to hold her values and everything though, and I think that that's really important. So yeah, and self-care Saturday.
And you lose a lot of sleep.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Live from the campus of Penn State University, this is PSN News.
Penn State Network News is a student-produced, bi-weekly live news show featuring all student talent.
From local and national news to sports, entertainment, weather, and live interviews, we have it all.
We also feature student-made packages from across campus.
Airing every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m.
We are PSN News.
Be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook at PSN News, on Instagram at Penn State Network News, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/PSN News.
Have a good night and stay safe, Penn State.
Hey everyone, welcome to Culture Central. My name is Jaden Stewart.
What's good, everybody? My name is Eric Pichardo, and we are your hosts,
creators,
and executive producers of Culture Central. Is this Whitney Houston?
We're doing things that have never been done before. So welcome to the family.
Hey everyone, we are Red Carpet News, your main source of entertainment news at Penn State University.
Man, this festival is going to be popping.
I'm Alex Porzillo, here with Aiden Harold.
He's going to 23rd with Daddy Elon Warbucks to actual space away from Kim.
So insane, especially during Kendrick's part when they came out, reporting on anything from music, movies, TV shows, fashion, to celebrity gossip. You don't want to miss out on any of the hot topics we discuss.
Find our segments on YouTube under the name Red Carpet News for your daily dose of entertainment.
We are Red Carpet News.
If you don't include human beings, you cannot accurately model the way the climate has changed over the last 50 years.
And I don't know that we're ever going to be free of some sort of bug.
A natural state of motion for something to be in is to remain in its current state of motion.
Been lucky enough to discover various things out there. Pulsars, exoplanets, and some other phenomena that ended up being interesting.
Hi, I'm Johnson Gary with Asking Penn State.
With Asking Penn State,
Asking Penn State.
Asking Penn State. Asking Penn State.
Welcome back to Asking Penn State.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
I have been tasked with making a very special video for Simone because it is her birthday. Wait, no, it's not. What are we doing this again for? She's leaving? Simone, you can't leave! We can't! No! No!
Working with Simone has been such a wonderful experience. She's a wonderful producer, wonderful mentor, and just a wonderful person overall. I'm going to miss her so much when she graduates, but I look forward to seeing the amazing things that she does in the future.
Hi, Simone. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to work with you this semester on the mini documentary as well as the award ceremony. I know a lot of great things are headed your way, so all the best in the future.
Simone, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for getting me through my first semester with Nittany Talk. You're the best. I wish you the best in wherever you go, grad school, wherever you work. I hope you find that 5'11" man of your dreams. Have a great life, Simone.
What's up, Simone? Me and all of Nittany Talk just want to say thank you for doing what you're doing with Nittany Talk and how much this show has been such a success with you running the point. It comes out great every single week, and all your hard work and dedication has paid off all the time. Thank you.
Hey, Simone, congratulations on graduating and really just making it to the end of college. Wanted to say thank you for being a great executive producer. I've never had any complaints. It's been really nice to work with. Good luck wherever you end up. All love. Really appreciate you.
Hi, Simone. Thank you for being such a great producer and leader for both Nittany Talk and PSN TV as a whole. You're such an amazing hard worker, and I know you are going to do great things in the future. So good luck.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Simone. I'm gonna miss you. All the opportunities you gave me. Don't leave me.
Just wanted to congratulate you, Simone, on all the incredible things you've accomplished at Penn State.
Your creativity and wonderful ideas have turned not only Nittany Talk into something so incredible, but also the entire network at PSN TV into something truly amazing. You should be super proud of yourself.
Hey Simone, it's Ashley. I just wanted to congratulate you on your graduation from Penn State. That is such an accomplishment, and we cannot wait to see what you do in the future, and best of luck to you.
Simone, congratulations on wrapping up Season 2 of Nittany Talk. It's been a pleasure to be a part of the pinnacle of Penn State television, and I gotta thank you for your patience, your discipline, your attention to detail, and your overall vision for the show. And I assure you, you've left it in good hands, and I can't wait to see where you end up next, because you've got big things coming for you. I'm sure of it.
Simone, thank you so much for everything you've done. Obviously, you created this club, and we wouldn't be what we are without you. You know, I've only maybe had a semester to work with you, really, but it's truly been a great experience. You've helped us so much, and we're going to miss you a lot. Simone, thank you for all the hard work and dedication you've put into this program. I'm very thankful you put your trust in me as your director. I wouldn't be where I am today without your guidance and influence, and I'm very excited to see what you do with your future.
Hey Simone, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done within Nittany Talk. I showed up last spring, my first semester at University Park, didn't know what I was doing. I got an email about Nittany Talk, and I showed up every week, and you quickly showed me how to do everything. Then you offered me my first executive role since I've been here, and I just want to say thank you for all of your leadership and guidance in this organization.
Hey Simone, I am so thankful I was able to work with you the past couple of years. Being able to have you in my life while I was in college was so great. I learned so much from you, and I really can't wait to see what you do once you graduate. Thank you for all the opportunities you presented to me, and I hope you do great things. I know you will.
Simone, I just want to say thank you so much for all the opportunities you've given me. Nittany Talk was the first talk show I did here at Penn State, and it opened my eyes to like all the things in the future. And you are such an ambitious person. You're going to do amazing things, and I cannot wait to see where you go. Best of luck in the future, and thank you again.
Hey Simone, wanted to congratulate you on reaching your final episode of Nittany Talk. What a great ride it's been. Ever since day one, I knew that Nittany Talk would be a huge success, and that's all a credit to your hard work, your dedication, all the time and effort that you've put in. I'm super excited to see what the next chapter holds for you. Best of luck with everything.
Simone, my dear friend Simone, I don't know what I'm going to do without you, but I'm really excited to see you take on the next chapter of your life. And I wish you the best of luck. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being such a huge part of my time here at Penn State. Truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I'm really excited to see what you do. You're the best, and just best of luck with everything.
We're really going to miss you, Simone. Welcome back. To wrap up this show, we're going to do a Q&A with our studio audience. Okay. First question. Let me see some hands. Anyone? Any questions? Oh, we got one in the back. Stairs. I do not like stairs. All right. What is your question?
How long does it take to get the set ready?
How long does it take to get the set ready?
Okay, well, normally during a show, we're in the studio, so it doesn't take that long, like a minute, 2 minutes.
Well, okay, like 10 to 15 minutes to get it completely ready.
Yeah, completely ready, 10, 15. But for this was like coming out here, I think was like 20, 25 minutes.
We had to move the cameras out of the studio, and that's a big process, so that took a little while.
Yeah, definitely.
Great question. Thank you for that one. Hands. Anyone? Anyone? Anything? Whoa, got hands. What is your question?
This is like a general question, but what was your favorite segment from this season? Anybody?
Really good question.
That's for all of you guys.
So hard.
Sadie, do you want to go first?
Okay. I love my sports segment. I created my baby Let's Talk Sports, so love that one. But I have to say the field hockey interview was a dream come true. I played field hockey, had like my small little offers, but it was just amazing to interview them and get like close with them and see them on the field. So made my day.
Oh.
Ariel, you want to go?
My favorite has to be, honestly, I really loved the celebrity talk. The first one we did about like the three of us with the Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber and Selena.
Yeah.
That would have to be one of my favorites, I think, if I had to choose.
How about you, Jackson?
That's a really hard question. I mean, I want to say the interview with Willard Preacher, just because that was something that
It was iconic.
that was not because I enjoyed him, but just because I got to do a real interview for the
that was
first
your first
time. And that was
ever.
that was a really good
that's so
start for
cool.
that.
Yeah.
So
I would say my favorite segment was the first one I'd ever did with Nittany Talk, this original Celebrity Scandals we did back in October, and getting to bring it back this episode was really nice. Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
What was your favorite
What was
segment?
your favorite
So my
segment?
favorite segment, oh man, I had a lot of great segments. I really enjoyed doing karaoke.
Oh,
that was
love
a
that.
fun
That
one.
was really
a nice
fun.
one.
That was a fun
really
one. But if
fun.
I had to say, my all-time favorite was making the Charlie Claus package.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a
I
fun
think that was everyone's favorite too.
Good to hear. Good to hear. And that's it for our season finale. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. For Nittany Talk, I'm Charlie Krakowski.